Hello, back again. So now we're talking about sequence of transformations. We're basically just practicing everything we've done before. So right now it says we have to graph and label each figure and its image under the sequence of transformations. So it's like two or more things done to a figure, given the coordinates of the image. So we're talking about triangle XYZ with vertices of X is left 3 up 7. There's X. Y is left 2 up 1. There's your Y. And Z is left 5 up 2. And that is Z. If I draw the triangle, there you go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and do the first transformation. So we're going to go reflection. So we have to remember what reflection is. So there's reflection across the y-axis, the x-axis. So I'm going to do, remember, we highlight the line that we're reflecting over. Remember, it's just the distance to the line. So if y is 1 above, I have to go 1 below. If z is 2 up, I have to go 2 below. Okay, and then if x is 7 up, x has to go 7 below. Okay, so there's my new triangle so far. Remember, we're not just doing one, we're going to do 2 of them. So I did the first one, we're also going to do the second one. So second, okay, second. Okay. Once you do that, this means right 9 and up 2. So we're going to take the red triangle, the one we moved or reflected, and move it 9 to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 up. 1, 2. If I do that for every single point, I have to do that for, that's my new y double prime. Okay. I'm going to do that for z. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then up 1, 2. Here's my z prime, double prime. It's because we moved it twice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and up 1, 2. There is my x double prime because we moved it twice. So there's the same shape. It looks the same. And that's what happened. So our new points from our answer is x is right 6 down 4. Y is right 7 up 1, and then Z is just right 4 up nothing. There's our final answer for number 1. So we're going to practice one more. We're going to do the same thing, same idea, where we just go focus on one thing at a time. So we're going to do number 2. Number 2 is doing, let's just draw the triangle first. It says triangle GHI with vertices of -6, so left 6 up, so left 1 up 6. There's G. H is left 1 up 3 for H, and I is left 6 up 6. There is I. If I look at this, I know it's a specific kind of triangle. It's a right triangle. But what we're going to do is follow the sequence of transformations. So we're going to do this one first. Okay, this means right 7, then down 5, because it's a vector. Vector is very similar to the translation. It's just written different. Okay, so right 7. So let's talk about, let's move one at a time. So H is going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is my new H. Okay. So if I do the same thing again for G, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for letter G. So for primes next because I know I changed it. So if I count from D to I know I have to go over 5 spaces. 1, 2. That's where I would end up. So if I connect these, there is the same exact triangle I just moved. Okay. Right. So I have that so far. Now, once I did my first idea, I'm going to do the second idea right here. So this is my second. Says reflect over line y equals -3. So if I go to the y value of -3, I would have to draw a horizontal line through this. This is my horizontal line. So I'm right. This is y equals -3. Now we'll just do the same thing we did in the first one. So how far is h away from that line we just drew? If it's 1 above, I have to go 1 below. So there's my new h double prime. Same thing with G. G is 4 above the blue-green line, so I have to go 4 below the green line. And if I is 4 above the green line, I have to go 4 below the green line. So, there we go. There's my final answer. And then, so G is going to be 6, -7. H is going to be 6, -4, and then I would be 1, -7, and we're done.